Things are looking a little grim.
Brothers Grimm.
Here on Unbox the Universe.
Unbox the universe. Let the cosmos roll. Rip that pack, drop that card, lose a little control. From the comics to the legends, every pull's a burst. Turn the whole room up when the stars come first. Unbox the universe. The universe.
Welcome back. I'm Indy RPM.
And I'm the Curio Hunter.
Isn't it a great theme song? We love it. This is Unbox the Universe, where we unbox fandom and all type of things, so you don't need to. Tonight it is once again cards from the Brothers Grimm. You want to tell us about it, Curio?
So we've got a card set by Wanmanshe.
Wanmanshe.
And this one was brought to our attention by the archivist.
Hey, yep.
So shout out to the archivist if you're still there.
Felt like we were pointing to, like, he's not. He's still
with us. The camera's there.
Yeah, and remember him.
Right, yeah. So hopefully he's enjoying these videos. He takes a little bit of time off. But so I believe somewhere. So the box has, I believe, 10 packs in it.
Okay.
And there's maybe three cards or so per pack. We'll find out when we get into it. We'll open up like 6 tonight and save some for shorts. I think one per box. There's like a really neat stained glass card, stained glass looking card or whatever on the foiling and stuff, and that's what sold me on it. So
I can see that.
Yeah. So, but part of the challenge will be to try to identify the different fairy tales.
Yeah.
And the thing is, because they have the same company has a Hans Christian Andersen box. Mm-hmm. They've got a 1001 Nights, which is sort of the Tale of the Arabian Nights, the Aladdin, the Sinbad, I think, stuff like that. And I think they recently came out with a Shakespearean box, which I got one of. So we'll one of these days get to that and check that out as well. But in the meantime, let's start getting into some of these and see if we can identify the fairy tale. And if not, it'll be on you to try to help us out.
I think it may say on the back. Well, at least who the character is.
I've not paid that much attention, so evidently. Oh, some of it, and some of it's in surprisingly not German, but Chinese. So
what a world we live in.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm not going to know any of these, but they are pretty cards. I'll go first.
Right,
is that
sure.
okay?
Yeah.
I believe this is Hansel and Gretel. That's the witch, but that house does not appear to be made of candy. But
bring it over a little bit more to the. We're a little bit off center here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I believe that's what that is. This one I didn't really have a clue on, and the back just says Grimm's Fairytales.
Okay. They're all from.
Yep. So look up there, you can see it real well.
Yeah. I don't know.
He appears to have a bowl cut and trying to hold the door shut.
Trying to stuff like some animals. It looks like there's a boar or something like that going in.
Now this one does look like Hansel and Gretel, and it does appear that they are eating the kids are eating the lady's house.
Yep.
But also once again the depiction from the first card to this one is different. I tell you what, that thing's pretty.
Mm-hmm. This set is one of my favorites. I've been looking forward to opening up our own for a while.
This is Arthur Rackham, and it says 1867 to 1939.
I bet that was like a famous piece of artwork or something like that.
That wow.
Yeah, I mean, the camera probably isn't doing it justice because it's so shiny and stuff, but like the coloring is great. I've got one it just says Grimm's Fairytale as well. This is a TSR. But look at that. I mean, like these are worth, I think, adding to your collection and stuff. Now this one looks like somebody with a spinning wheel.
Oh, that's
yeah. I lost it.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Pricks her finger on the spinning wheel and falls asleep?
No, that's Sleeping Beauty. Rumpelstiltskin.
Okay.
It's the one where he comes in. If you could guess my name,
Yeah. Okay.
spin the hair into gold. It's
Okay.
Rumpelstiltskin. Yeah.
And some of these stories, I believe, are what some of the Disney movies are based off of. Some of these stories went into the public domain, and then
Well, so far, I mean, the popular kids stories.
This one says Cinderella.
Yeah. That
And
one definitely is.
This last one says Snow White. Now that's not the Snow White pictures that I remember from my childhood, but then again, the original Grimm fairy tales were not Disneyfied. They were like almost like cautionary tales to tell the children. So
this has got SK1, Brave Little Tailor. It's extra compared to the others. And I actually think that this is says Brave Little Tailor and it says 1812. Like that's maybe the story it came from, but I think that's Little Red Riding Hood.
Okay. Huh.
This is also so I'm going to click on this game again. Rumpelstiltskin. You're going to have to look that one up so you can tell little Curio Hunter about it. I think this is the one where the princess kisses the frog. This is just like the last one. I think I'm going to go with Cinderella. Escaping the ball.
Snow White?
No,
that's the Cinderella. Yeah, Cinderella. Because doesn't it say on the back? I think we had gotten one just like that. Yeah, there at the top.
Cinderella.
Yeah, Cinderella.
Yep. 1812. So I guess it is Cinderella.
All right, I've got what is the Golden Goose?
Oh, the goose that laid the golden egg. Yeah,
something like that.
Jack and the Beanstalk, right?
Well, he does have an axe in his hand, so perhaps.
Yeah, isn't that how he gets the goose that laid the golden egg, right?
And then this one's got to be Hansel and Gretel again, because
that's one of their more popular. I mean,
look at
the time that was like one of the big stories.
I love that finish. Like they did a really good job on the card. So this one says Arthur Rackham. Last one, Arthur Rackham.
It's got to be the artist.
Somebody under the tree with some tools and stuff there.
Let's see. Is that two sisters?
Maybe it's not the troll that eats the goats, or that hides under the bridge eating the goats, but I don't know. So we figured this would happen. There's usually a lot more fairy tales than what is mainstream and stuff. But the Peanut Man, Willy Wonka.
There's a repeat of that one that you really liked.
Mm-hmm.
And here's Jack and the Giant. And then last, I was hoping to decipher maybe what it's from. It could have been Cinderella. I would have expected to see her in a blue dress, but. And that was my last card. Those were nice. Kira, right. What do you have left?
Well, we've got something. You know what? Where the lady is that? Well, what was that? Where somebody
Sleeping
goes and demands the.
Yeah, that's
the baby.
Yeah, I think it's Sleeping Beauty.
This one gotta be. That looks like a candy house to me.
Yeah,
gotta be Hansel and Gretel again.
Well, for some reason I remember, or at least the way I remember it, is when they were alive. Like Hansel and Gretel was like huge. It wasn't until like later as they became like public. Like, they were all popular, but once they become public domain, and some of the other ones. But like
Edmund Dulac.
That's someone I thought that looks like Cinderella, perhaps.
Charles Folkard. Folkard? Somebody carrying a tree. So you never know.
I'm pretty sure that's the artist.
Well, because it does. Yeah, it gives years.
Yeah, which is
1978
really
to
impressive when you
1963.
take in consideration the age.
Yeah. So that is it for this Wanmanshe
Looks like a
Brothers
creepy old
Grimm.
man back there.
Yeah. So
Okay.
if you're interested, you can still get these from AliExpress. But yeah. Yeah, I enjoyed that. I was looking forward to this, and to me, it did not disappoint.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know it was coming, so it didn't disappoint me.
There you go.
There are little things that I noticed, like we're going through. Some of these were bordered substantially different than all the others, and I don't know if that means anything. I noticed that they all say GFT SSR.
So I think because normally it gives some rarity stats on the back.
Yeah.
And it's hard to tell focus right, but it says like 20 of these
Some
are going to be
like
ends or the base cards.
yeah.
10 are SRs, 4 SSRs in the entire box.
Yeah.
Then the rarity goes up PT, TSR, and we've seen that's the TSR there. Then you have an SKL,
Yeah.
a YTC.
This is an SKL.
Right, so that is one rarity higher
Yeah.
than that. SKL, then YTC, then SLG, and then something that's just Chinese symbols. Which I assume,
Yep.
and I assume that one is the stained glass. So we've not seen the stained glass one yet, so we'll have to look forward to the next unboxing of this. And
So these were all SSRs, but it does have that GFT before. Interesting.
Grimm Fairytale.
Back of the card. Yep, makes sense.
So,
Yep.
but yeah, so Archivist, thank you for exposing us to this particular set and then others. This has been one I've been looking forward to, and yeah, so I'll be putting these in my binder.
That's another hit. That's
See the
another
box
one we missed.
Well, that's the thing.
Yeah, now realizing what we were looking for.
Mm-hmm. So, anywho, well, I think we've.
Yeah, you've done really well. All right.
Cool.
Well,
Until next time.
Yeah, I've been in the RPM.
And I'm the Curio Hunter.
And this has been Unbox the Universe, where we unbox the Brothers Grimm and a bunch of fairy tales. Thank you guys for watching.
Happy collecting.
Stay grim.
I'm proud of